Have you ever wondered if pleasure, peace of mind, and physical health could all come from one simple, natural act that requires no equipment, no doctor visits, and no prescriptions? What if we told you that this act has been quietly supporting people's well-being for centuries, but very few openly talk about it, especially after the age of 60? Today, we're breaking that silence with warmth, care, and science because the truth is, masturbation isn't just for the young. It may be one of the most overlooked tools for healthy aging, emotional balance, and vitality in later life. Before we continue, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel, where we talk honestly and respectfully about real topics that matter to seniors. Your health, your happiness, your independence, and your confidence deserve nothing less. Now let's talk. Masturbation after 60 is not only normal, it can be incredibly beneficial. It supports mental clarity, relieves tension, improves sleep quality, and even enhances your immune system's response. When you engage in self-pleasure, your body releases powerful chemicals like dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins. These natural feel-good hormones help lower stress levels, reduce pain, and improve your overall mood. For those who live alone or have lost a partner, this act can also be an important form of self-soothing and emotional intimacy. In fact, many therapists and doctors now recognize that older adults who maintain a healthy sexual expression, whether with a partner or through self-touch, are often more mentally resilient, less likely to feel depressed or anxious, and tend to stay physically active longer. And it's not about how often, but how positively you approach it. For some, a few times a week is comfortable, for others it might be less or more. What matters most is how it fits into your emotional and physical well-being. Women over 60, especially those post-menopause, may find that masturbation helps maintain vaginal elasticity, reduces dryness, and increases blood flow to the pelvic area, all of which contribute to long-term comfort and confidence. For men, regular ejaculation may support prostate health, reduce discomfort caused by fluid buildup, and help preserve erectile function by maintaining healthy blood flow and nerve sensitivity. On a psychological level, embracing your sexuality at this stage of life can be deeply healing and empowering. It reminds you that you are still alive, still deserving of pleasure, still in possession of a body that can feel and enjoy. And that's powerful. For so long, society has attached shame or silence to older adults and sexuality, as though aging somehow cancels out the human need for connection, touch, and release. But nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, it's during this stage of life that we often need the comfort, relaxation, and sense of self that masturbation can bring more than ever. It's also a private act, one that requires no approval, no performance, and no stress. It's yours, on your terms, in your own time. Some seniors even report that including regular self-pleasure in their week gives them more energy, a better sense of humor, and a more peaceful sleep. Because when you honor your body's natural rhythms, your body responds with gratitude. Let's not forget the physical side. When you engage in sexual stimulation, your body increases circulation throughout the pelvic area, improves cardiovascular activity, and even gives your muscles a gentle workout, especially in the abdomen and pelvic floor. Over time, this can support continence, mobility, and general body awareness. It's self-care in its truest form. There are also studies suggesting that those who regularly enjoy sexual release may have lower rates of heart disease, improved memory function, and even a decreased risk of certain age-related illnesses. While it's not a miracle cure, it's certainly a step in the right direction, and it's one that's already in your hands. And let's be honest, this is not just about health. It's about joy, about permission, about honoring the beautiful truth that aging doesn't mean becoming invisible or less human. If anything, it means living more consciously, more honestly, and more kindly toward ourselves. So whether you're in a relationship, happily single, widowed, or simply curious, it's time to give yourself that gentle freedom, that spark of self-connection. There is no shame in knowing your body and celebrating what still brings you peace and pleasure. After all, you've lived long enough to deserve this without apology. And if this conversation has helped you feel seen, understood, or encouraged in any way, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're here to create a safe and respectful space for seniors to explore every part of life, including the parts no one talks about. Because you matter. Your happiness matters. and your health, physical, emotional, and yes, even sensual, deserves to be nurtured at every age.